Assalamu alaikum student. This is me Mohammad Raim. We have chapter number 7, Bioenergetics, from biology class 9th. So let's start what actually bioenergetic means. Bio means life and energetic means energy, means related to energy or full of energy. Actually, bioenergetic describes how living organisms obtained and transfer energy, means from where they get energy, how they get energy, and how they transfer this energy to other forms. Photosynthesis and respiration are two main process of energy. Sorry students, we have here on page number 129 of book biology from class 9th. You can open the page. So these two processes, photosynthesis and respiration, these are involved in the main process of energy. Actually, bioenergetics relate to energy. So energy, the main two process of energy are photosynthesis and respiration. You can say here photosynthesis, when solar energy, sunlight comes to photosynthetic plants, any plants that can do photosynthesis. In photosynthesis they make glucose and oxygen. Then this oxygen and glucose are used by animals during respiration, and this give out this produce and product will be carbon dioxide and water. This is again used by plants. So these two processes which are involved in the transform of energy from one form to another form. So how energy is transformed from one form to another form? Solar energy is transformed into chemical energy, means solar energy is transformed during the photosynthesis by plants into the chemical energy, means into glucose. And this chemical energy is changed into the form of glucose, and means it is glucose is formed. In respiration, glucose is breakdown. When this glucose is taken by animals in as a food, then it will be breakdown in the energy is released in the form of ATP. ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate. Here we have adenosine and triphosphate molecules we have, means there will be a 3-phosphate with us in adenosine triphosphate. Tri means 3. ATP is used for biological functions. A means the functions which are done in the body of animals, they are called biological functions. For biological functions they use ATP because ATP is a stored form of energy. Bioenergetics, bio means life, energetics means full of energy. So bioenergetics are the branch of biology which deals with the energy relationship, the relationship of energy to living organisms. That actually what relationship is of energy to living organisms. In bioenergetics we study this thing, the relationship of energy to living organisms. It is studied in bioenergetics. Organisms get energy from breakdown of chemical bond. Chemical bond means chemical form of energy is glucose. When the bonds between the molecules, between the atoms, between the molecules of glucose are breakdown, the energy is released. So organisms get that energy, okay, of food molecules. Remaining energy is stored, means the energy which is used by the which is not used by the organisms, they will store in the form of ATP, again in the bond between phosphates. That we will discuss in further slide. In this slide, high energy bonds. Now you can see high energy bonds are here. We have, this is a ATP molecule. Here we have adenine molecules, one sugar and one other molecule, and ribose sugar we have here. and triphosphate. We have triphosphate means phosphate 1, phosphate 2, phosphate 3 means we have 2 phosphate. Here the bonds between phosphate to phosphate have too much energy. When this phosphate is break down this bond, then they get energy. We are going back to the next back slide. Previous year we have studied organism get energy from breakdown of chemical bond. Actually the chemical bond is this bond. Actually they are talking about this bond, because this is a glucose we take as a food in food into our bodies. When during respiration we break this bond, a phosphate, one phosphate is released, then this triphosphate change into diphosphate, and it means 2 phosphate remains. So with the breakdown of this chemical bond, too much energy is released, and the organism, the animal use that energy for their biological function. These are high energy bonds. This high energy bond squiggle bonds are actually breakdown, and that energy will be used. Another topic, oxidation reduction reaction. It is actually the name of two reactions, oxidation reduction reactions, also called redox reaction. RED, redox means reduction, red means reduction, ox means oxidation reactions, means those reactions in which reduction and oxygens take place. Direct source of energy, redox reactions are direct source of energy. Why they are called direct source of energy? Because when reduction or oxidation take place, direct energy is produced, direct energy is provided to body, therefore they are called direct source of energy. Sum of oxidation reactions and reduction reaction is redox reaction. When oxygen and oxidation and reduction reactions take place, so this is called redox reaction. Redox, red means reduction, while oxidation means oxidation. A reduction reaction, redox reaction, sorry. Here we can see what is actually redox reaction means. Redox reaction means those reactions in which reduction and oxidation take place. Here you can see electron donor reducing agent, means this agent, this atom is giving is donating this electron, so it means this is reducing agent and this is donating something. This is donating electron. So the next atom is electron acceptor, that is called oxidizing agent, means here reduction take place and the next atoms, their oxidation take place. What actually oxidation is? Oxidation is removal of electron. When some atoms, when any molecules remove any electron or remove any hydrogen, that process is called oxidation. When an atom remove electron, it means it is oxidized. And addition of oxygen, they take oxygen. Addition of oxygen in any atom is called, in any molecule is called oxidation, or removal of hydrogen or electron is also called oxidation. This is oxidation. How oxidation take place? Here you can see this electron is giving, this electron is donating to this one, so here oxidation take place. It removing electron, it removing hydrogen, and it accepting oxygen. So this whole process is called oxidation. Reduction is actually the addition of electron or hydrogen, or addition of hydrogen. Okay, when electron is added to any molecule or hydrogen is added to any molecule, or oxygen is removed from any molecule, that process is called reduction. How? Like this. Here you can see that this electron is adding, this electron is added, this electron is given to this atom or this molecule. So it means here reduction take place. Here hydrogen is added, electron is added, and oxygen is removed. If we see here, it is oxidized electron donor, this is electron donor, and this is oxidized agent, because it gives oxygen. Removal of oxygen take place here and addition of electron take place here. It means this is oxidized and this is a reduction process. Thank you, students.